Kevin, you said to me before the game there tonight that if you're able to put the ball in the net and stop the ball going in yours the way you have been, you'll do alright. Was that game tonight kind of a perfect example of that?
Yeah, I know that's the most obvious thing in the world to say, but it's true. Like,
yeah.
And probably the manner of it. I mean, when you actually think about it, we'd one taken off the line, then we hit the crossbar, and then we scored. Like, so we were well on top at that stage. But then you have to. We weren't trying to hold on. Like, but I did feel if we just kept the discipline, kept the shape, we had a chance. And yeah, we're lucky enough. Not lucky enough, to be fair. We managed to do it, and even like the Thomas coming in and getting. I thought the front two again were excellent, handful, and it was something I had planned from last week that Thomas was going to play in this game. To be honest, and I know it's sometimes you don't get too far ahead of yourself, but I just felt this one on the pitch, was right for him, and the way the phrase I used with him is deliberate runs. He just kept running in behind. I thought it would work here. He did really well in the morning as well, but again, the whole lot of them were excellent. Another clean sheet, so it's a really good night.
Yeah, still the best defensive record in the league, just one goal conceded. It's brilliant, to be fair. And you said there you didn't have to hold on as such, but you did have to soak up pressure for whatever it was, 70, 80 minutes, and you did it flawlessly. Like, I actually don't think Denison had a shot to save the whole night, despite the fact that Bohs had a whole roster of attacking players on the pitch.
Yeah, and to be fair, he might not have had a load of shots to save, but the very first set piece he comes and takes out the air, and that just gives everyone the boost. He gives the defensive boost. He's been excellent for us, a brilliant signing for us. Obviously came from here. But then, look, again, it's very difficult to say this fellow's good enough. They were all absolutely brilliant, and the subs, include the subs in that. Both of unbelievable players. Like, look at what they can bring on. It's frightening. And the thing, and I said to the lads here, is everybody's contributing already. As I said, we've Douglas James Taylor, we've Josh Thomas, we've Alicia, we've Paul Doyle to come back into the squad as well. So we are in a good place, but the lads have been really, really excellent. And I did this, and this is what I said to you before the game. I'd say I haven't looked at all the other teams, but I'd imagine other teams and managers changed a fair few players in each game. But I felt it was the right thing to do to just make the one change and look for it for work now.
I know you'll say to me at the end of this question that it's only 4 games in, but after 4 games, as I said, just 1 goal conceded. You currently sit second at the table, you're unbeaten, and before a ball had been kicked at the start of the year, the bookies had you as favourites to go down. And I think if ever there was a way to answer your critics, I think this is how you go about it.
I don't think they're critics, to be fair, but we are the favourites every year to go down for it, and we really were this proper. But and look, again, you're right, I will just say it's only 4 games, but we have been well used to being the favourites to go down. It's been like that since I've been managing the club. But again, there's a hell of a lot of work to do. We're 4 games in. It's a long season. We've a lot of games this year, but no, we're playing well. It's a good start. That's probably all it is, and we just have to try and recover now and on to Friday.
Well deserved result tonight. Congratulations.
Thanks, Darren. Thank you. Cheers.